The time is about a year ago, and I'm just scrolling on YouTube, and I see this video popping up on my YouTube homepage, and it's like a Minecraft video by this YouTuber I used to watch, and this wave of nostalgia hit me because I haven't played Minecraft in like 4 months, and I was trying to quit, so I was like, fine, I'll click it, and I watch that video. I watch the full video, and then I watch another one, and another one, and another one. And slowly but surely, I'm starting to watch Minecraft content all over again, and it's starting to fill my YouTube homepage. And oh my god, I was just hit with this little, I want to play Minecraft again. And so, I downloaded Minecraft, and I downloaded everything I deleted earlier. I downloaded Minecraft, I downloaded like the specific launcher I used to play that like improved performance. I downloaded all of the graphics and texture packs and stuff, and I started playing. And my buddy and I haven't played for months, so I go to like our shared room, which is where like the main screen is, which I haven't used in like a year because I haven't played Minecraft in like a few months. And I go and I open up Minecraft, and he's kind of surprised because at first I played Minecraft kind of in secret. I was like ashamed that I started again, but then I was like, fuck it, I'm going to go all in and go on the Minecraft. And so I play one game, another game, and he kind of looks at me with like a smirk on, but then he asked, "Oh, can I do one game?" I'm like, "Yeah, fine." And I didn't do one game, and all of a sudden it's the time for me to go and have like I think it was a martial arts class. So I go, and when I'm back, my brother is fully hooked. He's fully immersed in Minecraft. He's playing, and he says me, go start the time, and like this, we'll hop on Minecraft again. We continue playing, and all over, and it's just gone. So yeah, and fast forward like a couple of months, I finally quit it, and I have played Minecraft since, I think once, but looking pretty good. I haven't played Minecraft in a pretty long time. And I want to show you the 5 habits that actually helped me quit video games. In my case, it was Minecraft. Maybe in your case, it was Fortnite, PUBG, Valorant, whatever game you were hooked on. So the first habit is going to the gym. Fitness is such a great habit because those 5 habits that we're going to talk about, they either try to replace video games, improve your mental health and happiness so you won't need those video games, or they're just good habits that you need to get into because you need to start doing productive stuff. So going to the gym is basically all those together. It improves your physical and mental well-being. It makes you happier, and it also is a really good thing to obsess about because you need something to replace that obsession for video games, because a lot of guys have easily stopped playing video games just because they swapped it with something else. They were obsessed about leveling up in like the video game. Now they're obsessed on leveling up their band or something. So that's why it's kind of important that you have a habit to replace your video game addiction, and bodybuilding is a great habit. I remember when I was super obsessed about bodybuilding. Now I'm slightly less obsessed because I got the YouTube thing going on and some other stuff. But when I was like going like 6 days a week, I'm still trying to go 6 days a week, but full honesty, it's more like 4 days a week. Sometimes I skip like leg days and stuff. And I was like tracking my macros, not successfully, but I was like trying to eat as many protein as I can and stuff. And it was like a game. I had all these quests I gave myself, and it was properly fun and stuff. So That's the first habit. The second habit is going to be any social activity which is as a group sports. Basically, I'm talking about stuff like football, soccer, basketball. Basically, sports that are like competitive. You can go tennis, ping pong, whatever competitive sport you can do. It's going to really help. This just gives you a social life that if you were a gamer, you probably didn't have. And it also, we just want to replace that habit with something actually good. So yeah, there's nothing much to say, just sports or something everybody should try. Maybe there's like a martial art you're interested in, or maybe there's like you want to play ice hockey or whatever sport is popular and you like it. Go ahead and play it. The third habit is a very interesting one, and it's meditation. So this one is not something to obsess over, unless you like want to be a Buddhist monk or something. You're not going to obsess over meditation to replace your video game addiction, but it's going to help you mentally significantly. So you've got a short attention span, right? You probably scrolled to the comments during this video, or maybe you looked at the homepage or like something around you. You haven't looked into my eyes the whole time, right? But it's fine because you can improve your attention span, and that was good. And help improving your attention span helps you in your studies, your tests, basically every area of life. Being focused for longer periods of time and having a better attention span, it's just always good. So meditation, it's also going to help you have these thoughts all the time. And when you stop playing video games, you're going to have this hit of boredom. And that's why, again, I told you do sports and bodybuilding to escape from that boredom. But I think that meditation just helps you mentally, and it helps you become mentally tougher. And when you'll get that urge to go play video games again, you'll notice that urge because you meditated. So go and upload some app. I don't give a fuck whatever app is. You can download Medito. I do Medito. Medito. That's the app I use. And I know skeptical saying, what the fuck meditation? What am I, a fucking weirdo? No. Try it and seriously try. 1 week, meditate for 5 minutes every day. You just sit. You just sit. You close your eyes. Breathe in and out through your nose, and just try to focus on that breathing. And you're like, oh, that's easy. No. You really gotta. And in like 2 seconds, your mind is going to have the most random thought. You're not even going to notice you had that random thought, but then maybe after a few seconds, you'll be like, oh, I thought about this thing that happened today. Instead of focusing on my nose, okay, let's focus back on my nose. So you focus back. Another thought popped up. Again, you go back to your, breathing from your nose and you breathe. You do that for 5 minutes a day, 3 minutes a day, however amount of time you can commit to a day. I'll change your fucking life, man. I'll seriously change your fucking life. Fourth habit. This one is something I think I replaced video games the most with, maybe, which is learning. And you're like, oh, it's going to tell me to do my studies. Nah, I'm telling you to learn stuff. What you're doing while watching this video is learning. And school is a shit place, by the way. School is probably the worst decision your parents or you made in your entire life. That's a completely side end. But school doesn't prepare you shit for the real world. It just wastes so much time. The only thing it's good at is either making you resilient by people bullying you, and maybe developing some social skills and connections, but that can be easily replicated through like basically any other activity with people. So yeah, school is kind of shit. I've made like a few videos about it. You can go and find them on my channel. So yeah, you wanna learn, but the good kind, just like you're doing right now. So you wanna watch maybe a full length podcast. Maybe you want to as an educational podcast. And Joe Rogan is not an educational podcast, by the way. Don't convince yourself. Something maybe scientific, maybe in a field you're interested in. I'm not going to tell you specifically like what to watch because people have their own interests and stuff, but I would say the best start is just reading books. If you want like brain advice and stuff, read uh this book called How to Win Friends and Influence People. It'll really help you acquiring friends and social skills that you don't have because you're playing video games. Come on, man. Come on, man. You're playing video games for like a few years straight. You don't have social skills. You have computer skills. That's not the same fucking thing. So you should read that book and learn maybe more about that topic or another topic. Just try and learn it. Good luck. The fifth and final habit is exactly, I wouldn't say it's the best one out of them all, but it's very unique. So the habit is, so when you let me tell you, so when you stop playing video games, you'll find that you're gravitating towards other stuff that's not really good for you, like eating junk food, I don't know, watching porn, I don't know, some maybe mobile games, some other stuff, because your brain needs dopamine. What is dopamine? Basically, it's a chemical that you get when you do something your brain thinks is good for you. So, and like when you eat a steak, you get dopamine because your brain is like, okay, that's good for my survival. I'll give him dopamine so he'll want to do it again. That sex gives probably the most dopamine out of like everything. And so you need to kind of restrain from dopamine, because let's say this is your baseline of dopamine. Every time you do like a very high dopamine inducing activity, it goes up, but it doesn't come back to the same level. It comes back a little bit lower, and then your baseline happiness and overall happiness just goes down. And this happens again and again and again until your happiness is like shit and you're depressed. So the fifth and final habit is dopamine detoxing and abstaining from dopamine. So you need to try and cut as much of junk food, social media, including this video. I mean, still watch my videos because come on, look at me, I'm so beautiful. You just don't want to stop watching me. But cut social media. No more, scrolling on TikTok. No more video games. No more porn. No more junk food. Just experience life like TV and all this bullshit stuff doesn't exist. I guarantee if you commit to it for 1 day, 2 days, you'll find out I'm significantly happier. I'm like this, I have this energy, and I'm like a child exploring some random stuff, going into the bush. That's stuff I haven't done since I was a kid. Goddamn. That's my advice for you today. 5 habits that help me quit video games easily. Stay strong, stay healthy, and don't play video games, guys. Think about it this way, and I'll end with this quote, which I made just this instant. Think about in 20 years, you'll probably not be playing video games, and on your deathbed or in 20 years, what will you regret more? That you tried to improve your life, or that you played fucking 50 hours of video games in a single week? That's advice for you today. Good luck and goodbye. Subscribe. I know that the subscribe button just light it up with like some coloring. It means you gotta press it. And the like button, it kind of light it up probably too. So yeah, click it. Click the buttons. Thank you for watching. See you next time.